Welcome to a day in the life of Vancouver Carpenter. So I tried to film this in one day, but midway through the day, I got super burnt out and had to turn the camera off. But I'm gonna walk you guys through it and we'll pick up where we left off with today. So the first thing I do every single day is I sit with a coffee for at least a half hour, often 45 minutes. This is the time where I collect my thoughts, where I think about the day. It's basically the closest I ever get to meditation. And when I add it all up, I spend actually over 4 hours every week in this exact pose. And yes, I am a foot twitcher. The next thing I did that day was I walked to the grocery store before everybody woke up. And I do that almost every single day, getting to know the cashier pretty well. So in case you guys don't know, I have 4 kids. So one of the next thing I did was go check on the littlest one to make sure that I'm still the favorite.
Good morning.
Daddy.
What's your favorite thing in the whole world?
Daddy.
Oh, thank you. What else? What else do you love?
Motorcycles. Playland.
Motorcycles at Playland?
Mhm.
Oh, good choice. What else do you love?
Mommy.
Mummy. Anything else? What's your favorite show?
Paw Patrol.
Okay, bye-bye.
And having 4 kids, you have to cook a lot. So next I made a breakfast of hash browns and veggie sausages. Next I drove my kids to school and hit the gym. It's something I find really important. It helps reduce work-related injuries, helps reduce skateboard injuries, and it also just helps me feel good throughout the rest of the day. Then I went to a past customer's house and spent a little time installing a handrail, and it was right at that point that I totally crapped out and didn't want to film anything for the rest of the day. So something you guys may not know is that I'm not actually working as a contractor anymore. I work full-time at YouTube. So this channel and my skateboard channel, between the two of them, brings in my full income. And I don't even charge people for work anymore, basically. I go to their houses and I very slowly chip away at projects and I film the whole time. That's how I make my money, is off the videos. So a big thanks to all of you guys for making that possible. Now next, I'm going to take you guys through one of the places where I have done the most work, and you're going to meet one of the people who has helped me the most. So this is a really good friend of mine named Nick. So you guys don't know this, but he is hugely responsible for a lot of the content in here. Anytime you've seen someone holding a camera, it's been him. So a big thanks to Nick, you guys. Anyways, he doesn't know I said all that. I'm going to go upstairs and point the camera at him for a minute. Nick! What are you doing? Nick's sanding his house. Hi, that's Nick. Nick's gonna film me now. All right, before I get on to my next project, I gotta skim this wall out for Nick real quick. And you know, what would a Vancouver Carpenter video be without a little drywall ASMR? Although, I don't know if this is gonna go really well, because look how lumpy this mud is. Not mixed properly. Oh well. Let's see how it goes, huh? It's just a tight skim, so I should be able to smush those lumps out. Where is it? There it is. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's so bad. That's what happens when you're a full-time YouTuber and you're not mixing up mud every single day. You go to the old bucket and it's not what it used to be. But like I said, we'll squash it out. It'll be a nice tight skim anyways. Feather them edges. Always. Feather them edges. Get a look at that. You can see it getting a little better. Except for those dry chunks. All right, one last pass here. I always give it a little scrape there to clean up the edge. There we are. That'll sand up nice. Oh, washboard. That one last pass that just wasn't needed. There we go. Stop looking at me. Ah. I'm also wearing pants that I wasn't intending on working in today. These are my skateboard pants. Okay. Let's get this done. Speaking of skateboarding, I gotta go skate. Why is this pillar in the way? Move it. Nick, move it. Don't like it. You tape down your floor protection. Not happy about that. I'm doing my best fussy drywaller, if you guys can't tell. Yeah, now we worked in those chunks. This is skimming nice now. Just a little one here and there. Get them bubbles out of there. Takes a little elbow grease to get rid of those bubbles. There we go. Nice and smooth. Where's my scaffolding on the other side of this drop here? Huh? Come take a look at this. We got a sheer drop on this side. It's super dangerous. I'm demanding some scaffolding and to move the column. Can't work under these conditions. Lumpy mud, no scaffolding, not taped down floor protection. Bubbles. Here's the trick, guys. Watch this. Watch closely, okay? Go one way. Oh, they're almost gone. Go the other way. Push hard. There we go. It's done. There's some more. See? Go one way. Go the other way. Gone. Don't be a baby. Says the guy who needs scaffolding for his 18-inch drop. It's risky. You know the drywallers are getting tired when they grunt. Bubbles! Go away, Bubbles. I'll clean off my edge. Make it go away. There. Done. I did pretty good. Just a couple of little spots. Anyways, I'm out of here. Thank you, Nick. How gullible are you guys? You know I gotta pack up my camera and somebody's filming me, right? Jesus. So I'm now at the Ultimate Distribution Warehouse, local skateboard distributor here in Vancouver area. I'm very fortunate to be able to come skate here because it's raining. You guys should see the forecast. Look at that. Straight rain for like a week. That's Vancouver, guys. Let's give you guys a little skate lesson here, eh? All right, first trick, board slide. Second trick is a feeble grind. Now this third one is a crooked grind. And the best thing about crooked grinds is what they do to your trucks. See that killer groove right there? That's what we're after. Crooked grind grooves. Okay, next trick. Frontside Smith grind. It's a lot like the feeble grind, but a little bit different because of which side you come onto the rail. My front is facing the rail. Next we're going to do a backside Smith. And then we're going to do a frontside feeble, which is going to look like the backside Smith, but again, it's which side I'm facing the rail. If my front is facing it, it's front side. If my back is facing it, it's backside. You guys, that hurt really bad. That was actually called getting kingpinned. I'll show you guys what that was. Okay, you can see this mark here where the metal got dug right into. So when you're doing this trick, it requires your trucks to grind across like this. And there's this bolt here called a kingpin. Let's take a closer look. Okay, so doing that trick requires your truck to go across there and this bolt to slide across the rail. You can see it's all worn down there. Well, this is also what controls how loose your trucks are, how much they turn. And it's really warm in here, so I turned these a quarter turn tighter. And what happened was I put the new bolt there, and then that dug in super hard, and I totally ate it because it wasn't ground down. Let's solve that problem. Get some grinds on here to break it in. Let's get a fresh coat of wax on there. Try again. That was such a hard slam, it's really made me shy. I was landing these every try last time. That was the frontside feeble. All right, I know you guys don't all come here to watch me skateboard, but I'm gonna show you one last thing. And this is the holy grail of skateboard flip tricks. It's what everybody wants to learn. They took me like a couple of years to really get good at, and I'm still working on mastering them at 38. This is the 360 flip. All right, well that was enough of that for today. My kids are calling. I'm sure my wife wants me home. After all that, I went to the grocery store on my way home, made dinner. We are having rice, stir fry, so tofu, broccoli, celery, and gailan, sauteed gailan with garlic and sesame oil. Oh, you guys, I got a sore back and a sore elbow from that slam. And, you know, I really had no interest in filming the rest of the evening, but here's what it looked like. Get up and do something with your life.
No!
A grumpy dad grumpily putting his kids to bed for the last couple hours. Not very effectively. And if any of you were wondering, Ben, where's your wife? Well, let me assure you, she is around and she is the backbone of this family. But I keep my family off of YouTube for personal reasons. Anyways, it is time for me to veg out. I'm gonna watch a 9 Club with Jamie Thomas, for those who know. I'm gonna have some toast with marmalade. It is that time. Anyways, thanks for watching Vancouver Carpenter, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, found it useful. Time for me to crash. Wake up, do it all again.
I want to
Thanks.
crash.
Thanks for watching. Good night, or whatever time of day it is.